Hi, I am coming to you from my car because the rain has just poured down on me, and I'm sort of holding it in here. So you've probably got a little bit of the steering wheel and a little bit of light reflection. So I hope you can see me okay. So hello September. August was a very challenging month actually. August saw me really have to deal with some family health problems, and it really I had to dig deep within myself to look at how I was able to manage myself throughout that time. So it was a bit of a difficult time, August, let's say. So moving into September, I had to, well, really at the end of August, beginning of September, I really had to just go back to some basics for myself, and that is making sure that I'm eating okay, and hydrating with water, and getting outside, and just balancing everything out. So everything that I've been talking about, everything that I do talk about, that I work with clients about, to do with balancing and rebalancing, boy, did I have to put that into practice. So I was really, so the next few weeks I've decided that, you know, there's a few things that are coming up for me, and that being that I am now completely plant-based and vegan, so I'm not having any eggs or any dairy, and that's pretty much because of all the eczema that erupted on my hands. And I cut out all the dairy that I was having, which was not a lot really, but I cut it out, and I cut eggs out. So things have been a little bit challenging because now I've had to really reconnect again with this whole style of cooking, and it is it's a challenge. It is a challenge, but my insides feel so much better from that. So that's something that I'm going to be exploring over the next few weeks, and also so that's really about my nourishing myself. And the other thing that I really wanted to focus upon over the next few weeks is perhaps be a bit more live on the lives, is my creativity and my art and my illustration. So I'm not putting too much pressure on myself here. I am actually just putting some structures in place and some grounding elements so that I have a real good foundation. September is always the time of year for me that is about new beginnings and new starts. I actually much prefer September than January. It feels like it's the new academic year, and I can look through all the course manuals from local colleges and decide, you know, shall I learn Italian, or shall I go and learn to, you know, develop my carpentry skills. So will I actually do any of that? I don't know. But for now, I'm going to really focus upon this whole message that I feel is even more important for myself. And ultimately, if I can share that with you, then that's what I'll do. And with those who are interested, is eating in a different way, nourishing myself through eating foods that are very plant orientated, making recipes and developing different styles of foods that normally I might not, you know, contemplate. So I might sort of, you know, bring you along for that if you're interested. And then I'm going to start looking at my creative day as well, and I've started keeping a creative journal again called I Am Grateful, and I'm actually drawing my gratefuls in every day instead of writing them. Well, I'm doing actually a bit of writing, but it's more lettering than writing. Anyway, I think I'm waffling now, aren't I? Hey, I've just seen, I've got somebody who's joined. I know you. I know who you are, Mrs. Black. Thank you very much. So yeah, it's been a difficult August that really challenged me with my own well-being, but it also, you know, there's a lot of things to come that are uncertain, but what I really truly recognised was the power of connection, the power of nourishing. And when you have curveballs thrown or stressful things happen in your life within your family, that actually making sure that you're hydrated, making sure that you're able to sleep and rest when you can, and making sure that you're eating, and making sure that you're meditating or relaxing or praying or whatever you want to call it, making sure you're doing those sort of real key fundamental things actually is that stepping stone to help you deal with what it is that you're dealing with, and that's what I discovered over the last 4 weeks. So here's to the next few weeks. I'll probably get a bit braver and step back on the lives again and refocus on how I can balance my own life, and because things have felt a bit topsy-turvy, and if I can share that with you, then I will. So I hope you've enjoyed this little chat from the car. The rain has stopped, so I can now go and get inside and make a cup of tea. Bye.